You're not going to believe this, but I'm about to get killed. I'm currently knocked out. Just logged into the game, and there we go. We've just lost our character. How annoying. Oh well. We lasted up to day 16 it seems. So we will relog, I suppose, and start from fresh. And there we are. Okay, so day 16, and we died. A bit unfortunate, but I guess that is the way. I literally just logged in to see what our base looks like, and I had logged a few moments ago, but the internet dropped out, so I was just logging back in to see if I could actually do a bit of a run and find something interesting to do, maybe even getting out to a stash and grabbing a LAR. But yeah, the internet dropped out, so I logged back in and found myself face to face with someone in a full ghillie suit, and I hadn't hit record yet, unfortunately. So as soon as they blasted me in the face with a shotgun and knocked me out, I hit record, and that's why the screen was black just then. I was unconscious, lying on the ground, waiting to wake up, and of course they finished me off. So anyway, we are back on Chernarus official servers. We're currently just north of Svet. I'm sort of wondering, do I want to stay on this map? Ooh, rope, that's actually handy. Or do I want to do something different? We're going to take that. I think for now, we'll stay on Chernarus. The wife is happening very soon. There's probably nothing wrong with just hanging out on Cherno for a little bit. But I am a little bit tempted to maybe do a different map. Battery and a hat. Where did I drop my... There was a fishing rod. I honestly don't know where I dropped that fishing rod. Oh, guess we can do without it. Oh, no stress. I'm sure there'll be other fishing rods. Yeah, so I was sort of pondering, do we jump to a different map? Do we hang out on this one? I think for now we'll just hang around here, and maybe down the line we head off to something else. Ooh. All the interesting things. I don't need more rope. Hard out there. Anyway, why don't we just mic off? I'll get this character kitted up. Sun's just come up, which is convenient. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. I might need to make some gloves or something. Alright. Let's get ourselves somewhat established, and then we'll go on a bit of a journey. Alright, so we have just finished looting Svet. I'm wondering what to do next. But I think the best thing to do is to run south. Hopefully we can find a spark plug along the way and maybe jump onto a boat. But ultimately we want to run around from, we're quite far north right now, but we want to run all the way down to Cami or Chernarus and start our mission again from there. So a bit of unfortunate that we're down there ready to start our mission and then we cark it. We'll get blasted in the face while logging into the game. But that is the risk of DayZ. I'll probably cut out most of the looting, but we found a couple of randomly placed guns. The Pioneer, which has a decent scope, and the SSG, which is just a pile of shit, but we've got a bit of ammo for it. I've got a rack with plenty of ammo as well, which is cool. Pretty average gun, but still, it'll help us. So from here, we're going to run south. We've got Rify just ahead of us here. We'll see what sort of gear we can find along the way. I'd really like to find a spark plug. I do have a jig now, so we can make a fishing rod pretty easy. Would be nice to find a fishing rod before we get too far though. So we'll just keep hunting around until we find one. I think it shouldn't be too hard to find one. And I think we might actually make a detour to Scolicity as well. There's a chance we'll run into some people along the coast as well. I'm thinking the reason why we ran into the very geared people that killed our previous character is because the wipe is tomorrow, I believe. So it was pushed out, but they've since released the what's it called, experimental for a few days, and the comment from the devs apparently was something along the lines of if experimental ran without issue, then they would go ahead with the wipe. So I believe that's what's happened. It's all running smoothly, so the wipe is taking place, which is fine. It would have been nice to have kept our previous character. But anyway, we haven't had a bad start to this character. We've got a cooking pot with a couple of litres of water, a water bottle with a litre as well. So in terms of hydration, we're pretty set. Yeah, I've got these couple of guns on my back. I've actually started collecting base building gear because I do have an idea for what I would like to do in the new wipe. I'm actually thinking of heading out to Radio Zenit and doing some broadcasts over the radio there to see if we can get some people to come and hang out with us. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I'm just collecting a bit of gear to help with that. We still do have a mission that we need to finish as well, or even start now. Now that my base was destroyed in Cami. So yeah, we've got plenty that we can get along with. I have found barrels here before. A couple of wipes ago, there were like 4 barrels just sitting in here full of NBC gear and stuff, so I wonder if it's an attractive place for people to leave things. So yeah, mission now. Get ourselves fed. I don't really need that, but I'm going to empty it out and carry it for now. Yeah, we'll see what other gear we can find along the way down south as well. I will visit Scolicity which I've mentioned a couple of times. It's quite a cool island, so get some basic hunting gear on. So we'll check that out as we head south. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we can pull off this mission as well. That was given to us by a person whose name I can never remember. There's sometimes a train spawn down here. I'm hoping it's here right now. It's feeling quite laggy, so it's possible that it is. Either that or there's some stashes nearby. Ah, I think it is here. Awesome. Yep. And lots of Zeds as usual. I'll mark off while I do this train. Okay, now this is interesting. This is a full suit right here. I think we head in. Gas mask has a little bit left. Won't go as long. But I reckon we do it. I might just carry it closer. I'm not so exposed running out. And all of the Z seem to be close to this side anyway, so we might get some extra filters from them. So let's do a quick dash. We'll see if there's any decent loot. What on earth? This is insane. What have we got here? Nails. We need those. Sharpening stones are useful. Well, okay. I'll just go through this quickly. am I talking? That is plenty. We are pretty well set to don all of this gear. I did not realise I had my mic on all that time. That was probably quite the fastest come up I've ever had. So we got a IR, a VSD. We found a couple of stashes, so we've got a little bit of ammo. Nothing too much though, but I've honestly never seen so much stash loot around Cami before. That was utterly ridiculous. It makes me wonder what else there is. Anyway, it was a nice little detour. We will log off shortly. It's quite late where I am. I'm just so tempted to look around a bit more, but I'm also aware that I have so much good gear on me now after dying such a short time ago that I should probably just be happy with what I've got and get out of here. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, what an amazing come up. Did need to find some 308 ammo though. Did I just get sick? I think my character just sneezed, which wouldn't be surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna mic off because I've had my mic turned on for so long, so the noise from my microphone is probably quite annoying. And yeah, I'll log off in a minute, so I will catch you all in the next episode.